I think overall, guys have decided, to step up. A couple of our guards are playing with a lot more confidence offensively. So, as he's been out, all the other players have, just decided to pick him up, and that level of confidence has just really went up.
Robert Cope said last night on his radio show that one of the reasons that you continue to improve is just straight work ethic. It's just kind of unrelenting, just constantly working at it. What are some of the things that you feel you're working at that are leading to the continued improvement?
Just overall things day to day. Whatever I did well or didn't do well the game before or the practice before, I'll make sure that I get in the gym with one of the guys and try to work on it, just so I don't continue to make the same mistakes, regardless of what it is.
How much time would you say you try on a given week to put in on your own?
Um, Pretty much, I try to get in there days when I can, uh, regardless of my class schedule. I try to get in there before practice, and I always shoot after practice. So anytime I can, really.
Nick, what about you? When do you usually like to get extra work
Well, with all my classes and my grad school being online, I have a different schedule than Rob. I shoot with Coach Buck in the mornings sometimes, usually the day before a game, and then the day of the game as well, before shoot around. And then sometimes Yogi and I are coming in and shooting on the gun late at night, depending on what day of the week it is and when the games are that week. And then, heck, all of us are doing film work, and that's, not physical work, but that's just as important for us as well as extra film, seeing what other teams like to do, like to take away, and where they can be exploited.
When you look at extra work, is there a balance, especially at this time of year, between, I guess, not doing too much to, I guess, wear you out? Where do you find the balance between putting in that extra work and not overdoing it at this time of year?
I mean, yeah, there's always a fine line about where, when you put it in and when you got to, kind of ease off a little bit. And it kind of depends on the player and the person and the time of the season as well and the schedule.
Rob, kind of along those same lines, there's a lot of talk about like a freshman wall that freshmen hit late in the year. How much more comfortable do you feel now in that second season compared to where you were this time a year ago?
Yeah, well, I'm a lot used to the grind of the schedule, especially, as the schedule starts to pick up. We started playing better teams, as far as in the Big Ten. You just try to keep your confidence high. That's probably the main thing. And that's something I've been telling the younger guys, get in there and get extra shots. Look at the film, like Nick said, so you can keep your confidence as high as you can so you can go out there and perform.
Is it almost as much a mental thing as it is a physical thing, just to stay engaged with the Big Ten? Is that kind of grind every game week in week out?
Oh yeah, I definitely say so. Just because guys are so good at this level that as soon as you're disengaged, you get beat on something. So you have to make sure you always stay engaged.
Speaking of young guys, what are the things that stand out to you as a player as far as what OG's done, last couple of weeks and some of the plays he made at Michigan State, for example?
Yeah. What's impressed me is that he's just continuing to improve. Like he talked about a freshman wall, and it seems like as the years going on, he just continues to get better and better, and that's something we're going to need, especially this time of year. And he's just been really focused on doing the things it takes to get on the court and stay on the court, and just getting better day by day.
You go against him some in practice. I'm going to guess. How much stronger has he gotten since he got here in June? He just looks physically different.
Oh yeah, he's definitely probably one of the stronger guys on the team. Strong, fast, quick. He's just a really athletic player. Like that play he made at Michigan, is not a lot of guys in the country that can make that play. So yeah, he's just a really athletic guy.
Anything else for these guys? I guess Tom Izzo said he felt like Colin Hartman's improved a lot in the last couple of years. He used the phrase he's a tough cover. Again, maybe asking about how you approach a guy like that defensively. Just how much has he improved in your mind in the last year or so?
I mean, tremendously. From the time that I've got in, it seemed like he was kind of just a shooter, and then he really kind of molded last year where he had to guard bigger guys, and his toughness just showed tremendously, with that and guarding the 5-man or the centers. And Tom Izzo probably was saying that he's a tough guard and tough cover because he's a mobile 4-man that can move, shoot the ball, play tough, and play strong inside as well, and makes, a lot of plays for his teammates.
What's it like for you guys to go into the final stretch with the Big Ten championship, within reach?
This a lot different than last year because it was a little different feeling around here at that point. It's in our grasp. We can take care of it. We just have to keep listening to the coaches and taking care of the process every day, and and hopefully we achieve that when it's that time of the year.
Rob, what about for you? What do you feel it's like to be in that position?
It's definitely exciting because we still in a position right now where we can control a lot of our destiny, but we just have to take it day by day, play by play, and just leave it all out there and let the results come as they may.
Is there almost a sense of, I guess, do you guys feel like you have something to prove coming off a loss like Sunday?
I feel like as a group, we feel like that, every game. So from that standpoint, it's not going to be much different from one game to the next. We're just going to look at the things we didn't do well and try to improve on them.